Okay, welcome back to BYOB, Bring Your Own Book, the book club for Busybodies. I'm Nicole. This is our speed round. So, without further ado.
So I did have a quote from my book. It is, "Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged butterfly," by Langston Hughes. It was how she kind of introduced again one of her chapters. All of her chapters started with a quote, but this is the one that kind of I think impacted me the most, because just again telling you, like, without the work, you cannot see the end result. You cannot get to that next level and see progress. You need to, just, if you have a dream, go for it. The reason why, like I say, I'm in the book club is basically I like reading. Most books that I read are self-help books, because I feel like you can always reach more potential to do better. So I think that's pretty much it.
All right. And you got 10 seconds. What score would you give it?
I would give it a 4. And right now it's a 4 because I have like one chapter left to go. And then I also want to read the first edition. And the first edition was Successful Teachers Teaching African American Culture. But it's a first edition to this one.
All right. Awesome. Okay, Crystal, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I think I can do this in less than a minute. Normally, I read memoir, historical fiction. So The Haunting of Hill House was a little outside of what I normally do. The effect on me, it was a light read. I mean, you could read it at the beach pretty easily. It was a nice diversion to our world right now, because it was not heavy. Let's see. And it was a nice segue into my next book that I'm currently reading, which is Beloved. I'm super excited about that. I'm already enjoying it more, even. So I can't say that I had read Toni Morrison before, so I'm excited about that. Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. I'm going to give it, sorry I don't have a paper, but I'm going to give it a 4.
All right. I'll time myself. Okay. Favorite quote: people have to have permission to write, space to breathe and stumble, time to develop, and to reveal what they can do. Toni Bambara. I wanted that one to be one I read out because one of the reasons why I was focused on this book is because I'm always trying to grow as a writer, especially. And I'm trying not to be hard on myself as I'm growing. And I also, as a teacher, have shared with my students, we are always working on our craft. We should always do that. So if these amazing writers are saying that, that's even better for not only a reminder for myself, but for others as well. Now, the effect that it has on me, I definitely will say I have something kind of like a blueprint to go off of. And I ran out of almost time, but I'll give it a 5 because I didn't want to let this book go. And I normally am not like that. So it was a great reference. Okay. We did it. We did the round 2 speed round. And although I have so much more I would love to share about the book, this is like my least favorite part of the meetup because it's the end. So I definitely want to thank you ladies for being here. Thanks for sharing your thoughts.
Of course. Always fun.
And I also want to thank our proud sponsors. We definitely believe in promoting literacy, eateries, and different positive situations. So we thank you as well for keeping this going in the virtual space. I want to thank our viewers for taking the time to check this out because normally we meet in person. So it's been great to also, on this end, have more people joining the reading conversation. So we would like for our online community to also keep the convo going. It doesn't stop here. You can always post your comments on what we've shared about our books. These are our perspectives, but if you've read this book or our books that we've brought to the computer, feel free to share what your thoughts are. What are you reading now? We would love to know. And maybe you'll join us in the next conversations. So it's been a pleasure being your host. I'm Nicole Williams. See you next month for BYOB. Bring your own book, the book club for busybodies. Until then, stay safe and read on.